I am Mary Lou Retton. I won the gold medal in gymnastics for the all-around back in Los Angeles in 1984. And actually I won 5 medals at that Olympic Games for different events, so the bars being the vault and floor. So it's kind of what I do. I feel so awkward saying that, but yeah, I'm the Olympic champion of 1984.
First American.
Yes, first American to ever do that.
Mary Lou, what are some of the projects or just some of the things you've been doing these days? Catch us up on your life since '84.
Whew. You know, it's been, we're here celebrating 30 years. So it's been such a journey. I was 16 years old when I won that. I do a lot of speaking engagements. I do a lot of Olympic appearances with the Olympic sponsors. I've written books, I've done television commercials, television shows. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And what I'm doing today continues the same thing, speaking, Olympic engagements, as well as appearances and, and charity events. I really try to give back. I've been blessed and I'm so grateful to have the life that I have, that a big part of me is giving back.
And I know that your daughters are gymnasts as well. What is it about gymnastics that sort of runs in your blood and in your family's blood? What makes a gymnast?
What makes a gymnast? That's a hard question. I think gymnast, track star, swimmer, just like what makes an athlete. And it's just kind of in our DNA. I married an American football player, and of course I'm a gymnast, and it's kind of in their DNA. And in our family, one of the rules is every semester of school or every semester of your life, you have to be active in something. You can also do art, you can also play music, but something has, because we're physically fit. We try to live that healthy lifestyle. And as a mother of 4 daughters, I mean, gymnastics, of course, is something that I would introduce to my children. And 3 out of the 4, it stuck. It's like throwing spaghetti up against the wall and like the noodles stick, like 3 out of the 4 stuck. And 3 were competitive gymnasts. 1 is a competitive cheerleader, which means we do the tumbling as well. And I love it. I love my life. I'm exactly where I want to be. I'm exactly where I believe God wants me to be, and it's just my story.
Speaking of cheerleading, what's it like being the gymnast mom now, watching your daughters on the sideline?
It is so difficult to watch my children compete. Oh my goodness. Being the severe type of athlete that I was, you have to be sort of a control freak. I don't want to call myself a control freak, but I'm a pretty controlling person. But to see your child out there and you're sitting in the stands, all you can do is like cheer. So difficult because you want so badly for your child to do well, and all you can do is just sit there and pray and root them on. And I love being mom, but it's very difficult to sit in the stands and watch them.
And Mary Lou, what's it like being here in Los Angeles 30 years later?
30 years later, I can't believe it. I mean, I was a baby. I was a baby when I was here. I was 16 years old. Like I said, I have 4 daughters. I've got a 19, a 17, a 14, and a 12-year-old. And I left home at 14 to train to be able to come back and do this. To be back in Los Angeles 30 years later is really indescribable. It's special. I came all the way from Texas just to be here, to see my teammates, to see the people who put the wonderful LA Games on. I mean, they were groundbreaking. The LA Games and the LA Foundation were just so beyond their time. They're so progressive of what they did, and I'm proud to be a part of it. I really am. I cannot wait for tonight.